Welcome! Thanks for viewing this training video on how to fill customer orders in the Retailer app. For this training video, we're going to start at home.rosieapp.com. This website was created to give you easy access to all the pages you need in the Rosie ecosystem. The second link on this page is Orders. This brings you to retailers.rosieapp.com, or the Rosie Retailer app. Once you're logged in, you'll be able to view the Retailer app dashboard. You'll notice some helpful links at the top of the screen that will take you to the control panel, Rosie Data Analytics, and the Rosie Store, where you can purchase equipment. On the right side, you'll see your name and store. If you click here, you'll be able to manage pickers and users. Notice that the dashboard is organized by buckets. You'll see a section for new orders, working orders, and a few sections for ready orders. We ask that when new orders come in, you mark them as received. If you don't receive the orders by the ready time, noted here, Rosie will begin sending you email reminders of your upcoming orders. To mark the orders as received, you can mark as many as you'd like and click this Receive button. Now those orders have moved down into the Working Orders section. You'll notice that the order number has changed into a link. This link is how you'll access the order details. Each order has a unique order number that starts with a letter. P is for pickup, D is for delivery, and L is for local or offsite pickup. The 7-digit number that follows is unique to the customer. The number after the dash here indicates the number of orders that this customer has placed on Rosie. You can use this information to create an incentive program or to reward your loyal customers after their 10th, 20th, or 100th order. Here on the dashboard, you'll also see the customer name and bag code. The bag code was created as an easy way to tag and organize your orders in the store. Here we see P for pickup, 13, which indicates the pickup time in military time, and 1, which indicates the order sequence for this pickup time. If you had 3 orders for 1 p.m. pickup, you would see P13-1, P13-2, and P13-3. Next up is the number of bags. This is currently 0, but it will update when we fill the order and enter this information. You can also see the order total, number of items, ready time, and status. The status badge is Pay at Store because this is a test order. For real orders, you might see Wait to Pick if the cutoff time hasn't passed, or Ready to Pick. If the pickup or delivery time has passed, you may see a red No-Show badge. Before we go in and view the order details, let's talk about pricing. All pricing in the Retailer app is store pricing, not online customer pricing. The Retailer app works in this way because we want your staff to easily be able to reference and compare prices here with your store price tags and your point of sale system. The total here doesn't include any pickup or delivery fees or online margin. Let's click on the link to go into the order. This is the picker view where you can view the order in more detail. The customer information is at the top, along with the store subtotal, bottle deposits, taxes, and total. You'll notice a Cancel Order button in the corner of this Order Details box. This button will allow you to cancel a customer order before the customer has been charged. Keep in mind that customers have the ability to cancel their own orders, but only until their cutoff time. If that time has passed, they'll need to contact you for cancellation. To view the ordered items and to start picking them, let's scroll down to the pick list. Here you can see a pick timer, print a PDF version of this list, and you can view the items sorted by these tabs. For this training, I'm going to jump around a little on the pick list to show you easier actions first. Let's skip the product request for now, and we'll click on the Arizona green tea. On the left side of this list, I can see that the customer ordered 1 count of this green tea. On the right, I can see the item details, which includes the image, the UPC, the price, and quantity. To fill this item, you can click on the Fill button. If you have a Rosie Picker package, you can scan this item with the Bluetooth scan gun and it will automatically fill it. You'll notice a few things here. First, filling the item automatically moved me to the next product on the list. This is for convenience and speed. Secondly, you'll notice that this green tea now has a green filled badge attached to it. This, like the filters at the top, will help you keep track of items with different statuses. Next, let's find the Cheetos. Let's say for the purposes of this demonstration that you don't have party-size Flamin' Hot Cheetos in stock. To see your options for this item, you can click on this drop-down. For this item, we see the options to fill, substitute, or mark it out of stock. We can tell that the customer is allowing substitutions on this item because I see the option here. People with picker access in the retailer app will not be able to substitute items without customer pre-approval. Managers will be able to override this preference and enable substitutions. Since the customer is okay with a substitution to this item, let's click here. This opens a substitution module where you can add additional items. If you have an item in mind for this substitution, you can search by name or by UPC here. You can also put your cursor here and then scan the new item with your Bluetooth scan gun. Let's click Search to view the results. Since you know your customer best, you'll have your own store policies about selecting substitutions. You may want to reach out to the customer by phone or email to ask what they'd prefer. This customer wanted a party size bag, so let's give them this product. Enter the quantity here and click Add. Now we can view the original product, which has a quantity of 0, as well as the new product. To save your work, be sure to click Save and Close. We just created our first substitution. Let's move on to the next product. For the purpose of this demo, let's say that this product is out of stock as well. Click on the drop-down to see your options. It looks like this customer did not want a substitution for this item because that option is not available here. If you reach out to them and they change their mind, you'll need manager access to override this. For now, let's mark this product as out. Let's fill the eggs and move on to the produce items. It looks like this order contains a number of weighed items, starting with these produce items. Over here on the left, you can see that the customer ordered 5 bananas. Since this store prices bananas by weight, this is a scaled unit or hybrid item. Over here on the right, you'll have the ability to enter the correct weight. Rosie is estimating that this bunch of 5 bananas will weigh about 1.3 pounds. You'll also notice that this product has a yellow note badge attached. The customer left a note for their shopper to select green bananas. If you have certified scales in your produce department, your pickers will be able to get this weight now. If not, they may need to grab the bananas and get the final weight later at the register. Next up is the broccoli. On the left, we can see that the customer ordered this item by weight, 2 pounds. The store sells broccoli by weight as well, so this is a scaled item. Go ahead and enter the updated weight here now or when you get an update from the register. Butternut squash is next. The customer ordered 1 squash and Rosie estimates that to be about 2.5 pounds. This is purchased by item but sold by weight. Do you know if this is a scaled or hybrid item? This product is currently priced as a hybrid item. You'll notice that these products have been grouped by department and temperature. You can work with your onboarding agent or Rosie support to sort your pick list by department or aisle location. Next up, we have a few meat products. This customer ordered 1 pound of certified Angus beef ground chuck. If the meat in your store is pre-packed and barcoded, you'll just need to grab one pack that is close to 1 pound. Enter the updated weight here and click Fill. This next meat item is priced a little bit differently. The customer requested 4 steaks rather than a weight, so we know that this is a hybrid item. Rosie is estimating that this will be about 4 pounds, but you need to enter the updated weight here. Let's say that we found a pack of 4 that weighs 4.1 pounds. For products that are overfilled or underfilled, Rosie will give you a warning. In this case, I typed the wrong number in. This gives pickers a chance to go back and verify their work. Let's go back to the top of the page so we can fill our product request. You'll see the customer request in the note field. This customer requested peanut butter with a blue label. You'll also see that there's no option to fill this item. We can only substitute it or mark it as out of stock. Let's open the substitution module to add the peanut butter. As a reminder, you can search here by product name or by product UPC. Let's select this Skippy peanut butter with the blue label that is pretty similar in price to what the customer entered. Remember to save and close. We've now picked all the items in this order. There is one thing that we haven't talked about, which is adding an item to an order. There's no add button, but you can use the substitution module to add multiple products to one slot. Let's go to the green tea that we originally picked. Let's say that this customer called your store and asked you to add toilet paper to their order. By opening the substitution module here, we can add multiple items to this slot. You can now see the quantity of the original item and of the additional item here. Once we've finished with all the items, let's scroll to the bottom of the page. You'll notice here some order comments. Here you can select your picker, enter your bags, and write a nice note that your customer will receive in their emailed receipt. These comments have a save button, but the rest of the work we've done saves automatically. You'll also get a chance to enter this information on the review page. The first thing you'll notice here is how different the products look. The pick list was designed to show you how customers see your products on the Rosie site. This page is made to reflect how the products look in your point of sale system. The badges on the right show you the status of each item. At the top of the page, you'll see that a store total has been updated. We also still have the option to cancel this order since we actually haven't charged the customer yet. If your store has a point of sale order injection set up through Rosie, then your point of sale system will receive a record of each e-commerce transaction. If this is not the case for your store, then you'll need to simply ring each order through the register at this point to capture this information. This is where your e-commerce tender key is utilized. Be sure to check the item prices as it is important for the store total to match your actual point of sale total, no matter which method you're using. Rosie updates your pricing daily from your point of sale, so pricing should generally match up. However, if the price for one of these items was updated in your store in the last few hours, the price may not be updated on Rosie. To update the price temporarily, you can click on the product link. This link is a shortcut to the control panel where you can make the update. Note that here in the control panel, you should be entering the new store price rather than the online price, which may be different. Rosie will automatically calculate the new online price. Now we can go back to the retailer app where we'll just need to adjust this product for the new price to show up. While we're currently going through this process on the order review page, you'll also notice links to Product Editor throughout the pick list that you can use to get to the same place in the control panel. Now that we've checked all the items in this order and put the order through the register, let's fill out the order comments section. Here we can enter our picker, the number of bags, ambient, refrigerated, frozen, and alcohol, and our comment. As a reminder, the customer will see this note on their order receipt. Now we're ready to mark the order as ready. Marking an order ready on Rosie actually charges the customer's credit card, so you need to be sure before doing this. Because of this, you'll always get a warning and be required to confirm the amount. If a customer order total is over 125% of their original total, you'll get a message that the total exceeds the substitution variance. Pickers will not be able to charge customers this amount, but people with manager access will be able to override this and charge the customer. This can happen when a customer requests additions or when produce and meat items are heavier than anticipated. Now that we've charged the customer, you'll see that the order has moved again on the dashboard. Instead of being in working orders, you'll now find it in the Ready for Pickup section. You'll also notice that the order total has changed because I've removed a few items from the order for this demonstration. We can now store this order until the customer arrives. Once the customer does arrive, we'll need the confirmation code to release the order. While customers are required to give you their confirmation code for security reasons, you'll also have access to the code in the control panel. To complete the order, enter the code in here and click Submit. This will automatically bring up the order associated with that code. You'll be able to view the order here, but you can no longer make changes. Note that you'll be able to view the bag code and the bag count here. You'll also be able to view the picker in case you have any questions about the order. Customers are not able to see this information. The last thing to do is to complete the order. Because this is a test order, it will show you the pay in-store amount. For regular orders, this won't be the case. Back on the dashboard, you'll notice that the order is gone. The retailer app only shows you orders for today and tomorrow that haven't been completed yet. It's meant to be a snapshot of orders that your team needs to focus on. To view and refund past orders and to view all upcoming orders, you can always visit the control panel. I hope you enjoyed this training video on the Rosie Retailer app. As always, please reach out to your onboarding agent, your account manager, or the Rosie support team if you have any questions. Thanks for your time.